Yeah, welcome to what I like to call I didn't play this game at all this week, and now I have to play catch up, which seems to be a recurring thing. The reason why I didn't really play is because my controller was broken, but anyway, welcome to the stream. I always come with a backup controller whenever it comes to this game, so I'll probably order one of those in a few days, just so that way I have, just in case something goes wrong, or this controller breaks, or anything that could go wrong does go wrong. At least that way I'll be able to have a backup. I mean, I have some other controllers, I'd rather not use them. Like, I know I use cheap controllers, but really I use them just because they work. Sometimes anywhere from like 2 months to 8 months. It used to be anywhere from 4 months to 8 months, but yeah, I don't know what happened with that last controller. That shit started breaking like a week or two ago, and I was thinking to myself, oh, maybe maybe something's going wrong, or I don't know. That one did not hold together at all. So we're gonna have to break in this one a little bit, and then we could go from there. Okay. Beyond that, nothing much to report. Let's pull up the actual game. I have its own scene. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I have a scene specifically for Final Fantasy XIV. That's why. All right. We have to do expert. We have to do fucking 90. I'm already tired, dude. Fuck it. We'll do warrior. Mix it up a little bit. Change up what I'm playing so that way I'm not just doing the same thing all the time, 24/7. And then I also have to do I mean, do I really care about getting the fucking chest piece from P5? I mean, maybe. We could do that. I think Aglaya matters more. And I could tell you I know Aglaya matters more. So given a choice, I will definitely be doing that over anything else. Do I even have garbage food to eat? I think I ate the last of my smoked chicken. Wow, that's really unfortunate. Anyway. Alright. Can't wait to lose one or two of them. You gotta do 2 GCDs almost. That's gotta be like a rule. Alright, how the fuck does this class play again? Do you dump both of these at the same time? Ooh! There's something very satisfying about Primal Rend. Like, actually. Okay. I should pop sprint. I have to remember. It's been a while since I've done dungeons, really. I kind of stopped doing them for the most part. Like, a lot of it, or rather, I don't tank dungeons anymore. I used to just stop. After a certain point in each patch cycle, I'm just like, you know what? I'm not doing that anymore. Because, like, I have everything I need. Ah, fuck it. Did I already use Vengeance? No. I think I changed something about my settings in this game, too. Besides the countdown timers being bigger, which is a great change, by the way. I actually really prefer it, because not only does it show the information, if I look at it and I see that the numbers are big, I know that the button doesn't do anything, which is really good feedback, as opposed to before where it was on like the bottom left or something. You couldn't even tell what was going on. That's actually a really great change. Thank you. I don't think we've really ever had an ad phase boss like this. I mean, maybe calling it an ad phase boss is a little bit, a little fucked up or whatever. Oh wow, they're all dead. At least you can move these guys, because they could just as easily say, well, they're casters and don't need to move. 14 is usually pretty nice about that. That's like one of those small little touches that I really like, is that like enemies won't just stand 5,000 feet away and just spam fucking spells, and then you have to like do a whole bunch of stuff. At least not in like dungeons and stuff. That is like by default like World of Warcraft, effectively. Thank you. How horrifying. This whole dungeon. Like, is it even worth inter-releasing at all? Oh, that's not a GCB. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it isn't. Like, that's why, even when I did this for the first time, it's like, why actually blow stuff you care about? Oh, yeah. You're gonna end up blowing away all of your cooldowns and shit for nothing. There you go. Okay. I guess you just have to preemptively use it. Oh yeah, this is much better. This is actually usable. But yeah, you see, this is why I don't really like Warrior too much. Like, you know, it's just not my cup of tea anymore. Like, I liked it better when you had to time your upheavals and other things like that. Like, now it's just not the same. I feel like Fractures should be something that you could spend GCD on as well. I don't know. Not that it needs potentially a fucking damage buff or anything. But, like, they want you to use, like, Fell Cleave. I'm sorry, they want you to use, not Fell Cleave. What's it called, the other one? Yeah, you can't keep up time here. It's kind of unfortunate. I guess you can. Okay. Like, they want you to use Onslaught constantly for, like, extra GCD. And it's just, like, in my head, I'm like, no, we don't really use gap closers to keep, like as off-global cooldown move hits. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels weird. Like, that's probably why they gave it a third charge, is so you actually use it more, because this class is so GCD-centric, like, there's not really anything to weave that's not a cooldown. The only thing that's, like, not a cooldown is, what is it called? Fucking Infuriate. Although, I guess, depending who you ask, it is and isn't a cooldown at the exact same time. Yeah, so you do keep the health with Protraction Fades. Damn, I should clip that, because someone's gonna say you don't. And I want to be able to fucking own their ass. Oh, I did it again. It's fucking instinct. Oh, shit. I probably should use actual cooldowns. Oh, what? Oh, 40. Damn. This is what happens when I don't play for like a week. I forget everything. Yeah, I'm thinking I will try to see if I could get that Assassin's Creed Odyssey for damn near free. I probably have enough points saved up. That would be really awesome, just to, like, play that one again. Eventually. It doesn't have to be soon, but I would like to be able to play it again fresh. Just to experience it again, because that was such a good game. It's been about, what? Just about 4 years since I played it now? And sometimes I really think, like, I don't think I'll ever make a better playthrough than that. You know? Like, out of all the playthroughs I've made over the years, right? I don't think I'll really ever make a better one than Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Jesus. That was a lot of healing. I might have to make a Reddit post on 14. I want to know a couple of things. I have to think about it, because I don't really like posting on Reddit, because I don't really like Reddit at all. Like, Reddit for me is just a source of information. It's not really like a place to socialize. And I generally don't like Redditors. I kind of still prefer 4chaners. Most of the people because I've played with 4chaners before. Quite frequently, actually. Even on this game. And it's been a chill time. But Redditors, not so much. I like how that's basically like a timer till the actual thing goes off. That's kind of cool, actually. Wait, why are we going over there? Oh, I see why. Yeah, I see why. I see why. Shit got me all fucked up. I thought she did the outermost one second. That was really weird. I wasn't looking. That barely hurt. Yeah, I don't like that upheaval's not tied to your stuff anymore, but I'm also just not used to hitting it. Oh, how unfortunate. See, this is like bread and butter to me right now. It's when you throw in orogeny, that's when shit gets weird for me. Because I'm not used to pushing that. There you go. High level. High level. Yeah, all the timers are fucking different. Okay. Killer. Thank you. You know, it's actually really not surprising we come here and just completely kick their asses. That's great. That's great that we just show up and we just put them out to pasture. The more I think about it, the cooler it is. It's like, yeah, you know, we've done so much in this fucking game at this point. Like, what are a couple Void Synth? You know, we've been killing Void Synth since level 50. So, you know, at this point, that's just whatever, right? Who really cares? I love that part about it. That's why I really like this particular, like, set of stuff. Is like, Golbez can be powerful, but he can, you know, he could be whatever, right? Like, it doesn't have to be super ridiculous, you know? It's gonna be like when they finished, when they killed the fucking Lich King, and then afterwards they're like, oh, well, we could, you know, we have to fight, what was it, Deathwing? I don't know, that was like where WoW kind of got bad, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like some of the changes in Kata. I like specifically the things that they did to the overworld. Like, flying in Azeroth is really cool. And as you see, like, that's something that we have even in this game that they brought, was that the ability to fly in a Realm Reborn areas. Like, obviously you can't fly that high, but basically all they did was just allow you to do it, which I like, because it means you could actually, you know, use that as fast to travel. Was that a Shadowbringers thing, though? I think it was a Shadowbringers thing. I'm pretty sure that was added in Shadowbringers. Oh, wait, I didn't use Primal? Oh, fuck. Am I gonna get some enemies to slam into? Eee! No! Okay. I'm already ahead of this. I remember Y'shtola struggling with this one. Oh, yeah, because more spawn. Oops. I swear I love my healers, okay? The other thing that's nice about this game is that if you die, you get to keep your cooldowns. Like, your cooldowns get to come back. Whereas in WoW, you don't get to keep shit. If you die, you lose your fucking cooldowns all the same. Oh, do I not have anything? How do you heal on this class? Yeah, we're fine. See how much better the, like, a human set of players are compared to the fucking Trust? That's the difference of having, like, AoE rotations, as well as just being humans, you know, being able to think critically, figure your way out of a wet paper bag. Whereas the Trusts, they just kind of exist. Here we go, I love this. So good. Oh, man. I'm getting nice, like, 6th grade flashbacks here. I love this. This is such a good fight. I think you kill him, and then you have to fight him again in Final Fantasy IV, right? It's been way too long. I ought to play that shit again. I think you do have to fight him twice. And I think you have to fight Rubicante twice as well. Once Edge solo, and then once with the whole party. But that's what I mean, like, Edge is introduced so late into Final Fantasy IV, it just feels weird to even have him as a party member. I don't think you can knockback prevent that. I might have been able to with Inner Strength. No, I got knockback anyway, right? Yeah, it goes through it. Maybe purple is the color of knockbacks you can't resist. I would like for them to add that, like, as an actual thing. So that way you know, just by looking at... Oh, shit, that's a pretty big indicator. Just so that way you know what you can and can't knock back. Oh, you're supposed to use the fucking cooldown, too. I mean, it's not like that shit hurts anyway. What the fuck is creeping decay? Oh. What? Can't you see I'm DPSing here? Damn it. Oh, is that gonna do anything? I mean, it's a dungeon. Nothing's really gonna kill anybody here. We're just too geared. Of true despair. So good that he's in a dungeon, man. He kind of gets his wish. He's never going to die. It's great. Perfect. Yeah, it's a shame I never played any of the old Final Fantasies on my channel. It's just, I played them so much when I was younger, and then, like, remember, like, in 2007 I played them, right? So by, I want to say, 2020, I'm sorry, by 2009, when I actually started this channel, I was more or less, like, done, you know what I mean? Like, I'd already played them all, except for 5. 5 was the only one I didn't play. At least not all the way to the end. And so I was just kind of like, you know, like, I don't want to play something, I want to play new stuff. Which is ironic, because now I don't really, you know, I don't play new stuff. Well, I guess that's a lie. I've been playing fucking Xenoblade for like a month. Very nice. Evil. Yeah, the Garden of It pops. Oh yeah, because Troya was run by those, I think, right? I could be wrong. I'll give it to the healer. Obviously, if you could fucking big heal, that's great. Freed, thank you. I gotta run through everything today. I gotta do everything. Should we do 90? Yeah. Should take extract. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Hopefully I get dead ends. Hopefully I get the stupid minion. Apparently, just the fastest and best best way to get it is literally just to run it with trusts. Because even though trusts take like 30% longer, if it drops, you are guaranteed to get it. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I don't want to say I'll do 1 run a day. I'd like to maybe do 2. And obviously that's, you know, casting a decent enough net. Obviously, like, the 6.2 patch is going to be busy. I mean, like, I'm already, what, like 100 runs of the extremes in the hole? Actually, 99 at the minimum, or rather at the maximum. And then I have to raid. Fuck! I hate it. I don't want to raid. I just want the loot. Dude, I've been raiding for glamour since fucking 2019. I'm gonna run out of glamour plates again. I hate this. Stop giving me this stupid dungeon. Seriously. This dungeon is ass. It's not bad. It's like a history lesson. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I'd rather do dead ends because, you know, it's cooler in my opinion. You have the whole, like, this is, you know, because it's story. It literally is story. I mean, technically everything in this game is story, right? Like, there's nothing that's just, like, throwaway, stupid silliness. Other than maybe Hildebrand, I guess. Which is why I haven't done Hildebrand in... Who even knows, man? I gotta figure out where the fuck I am with that. That is a stream in and of itself, is figuring out where my Hildebrand stuff is located. The level tricker. What was it before the level checker? Yeah, okay, I remember that. What can I say? It's been a while. Okay, you can actually pop this now, and it'll consume that, but it will not consume your inner release stack. That's actually really cool. I wonder if that changes the warrior rotation somewhere. That's something I think I found it on a stream, right? I forget. It's been too long. What are we looking at? Yeah, we're gonna cap. We'll cap easily. If you're at 250, you could cap in a day with some roulettes. It's no biggie. The important thing is just to do it on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday and be fucking done, honestly. You know what they should do? They should let you, like, raid, like, just do shit in Eureka to get, like, I don't know, tokens and stuff for old content, old materials. I don't know. Should have to be able to redeem them for, like, a reasonable amount. I fucking miss that shit, man. Who would have thought? At the time, I hated it. But now that it's been 2 years, I miss it. Maybe it's, what, it's been 3 years, maybe? Right? It's 2019 when I was doing that shit. I think. Right? Yeah, it was 2019. I'm thinking I'm gonna move my tank stances, by the way. Yeah, I'm never gonna run Onslaught like that. That goes against, like, every fiber of my being. Onslaught went from, like, one of the worst gap closers because it was linked to your gauge to being just completely fucking free. And you're supposed to spam it now. It's so, like, not in my mindset to do so. It just feels weird. Alright. I will open with Storm's Eye, even though it'll be a little bit of a waste. I just, you know, why the fuck not? Man, I hope next expansion we get a tank and a healer. I know it would be back-to-back healers, but, you know, that would be kind of fun. The feeling of having to learn a new tank is always really, like, exhilarating to me. Because you have to, like, you know, just, it's fun. As a tank main, like, learning how to tank other classes was really fun for me, right? Even when the classes were kind of shitty, I really enjoyed it. Maybe next expansion I'll be a... No, I'm not going to be a fucking Dark Knight. Not the way Dark Knight is now, you know? Okay, I'm fine. Yeah, I guess you only need to have one person stacking it now. The gear is good enough. Really? I hate you. Should I just take the missile hit? I could just fucking... I hate this. It's really bad when it's on you as the tank. Like, for real. I'm really sorry. Oh, we don't have a positional user, but still. I feel bad. This is giving me flashbacks to fucking how I never learned how to do a long needle cryos or whatever the fuck. And I had always had to have some poor bard bait it for me. And obviously a paladin, because they wouldn't let you raid Dark Knight back then. That was fun. You used to join party finders and people would kick your ass out. They used to ask you. That was the one shitty part about leveling up every tank. Is that people would look at my search info and be like, hey, so could you play Paladin? And I'm like, no, I'm better on Dark Knight. And then they kick you. Assholes. And then the whole time, the dev team is just insisting, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong. Man, Stormblood was just a completely different animal of a fucking expansion. Alright, I'm not gonna blow it. We're almost done. Okay. Alright. Gordona. Yeah, so Mordona is probably named after this, right? Maybe that's referenced or talked about somewhere. There's no way that the name Gordona is so similar to Mordona, and there's no overlap there. I don't have anything? God damn. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what I would move around, honestly. Actually, I could think of maybe something. I'll do it after this dungeon. There's probably a couple things I could move around at the minimum. Right? Like, maybe I don't need Thrill of Battle to be on everything. I guess I could move Upheaval to up on the D-pad for both, so that way I'm always able to charge. The thing is, though, there's nothing to put on A at that point. Right? Like, I don't want to move, like, Decimate or anything, you know? That's what I mean, like, I don't know what to put there. It's really weird. There's, like, nothing to put there that's, like, of value. And I have to buy a bunch of nascent flash macros as well. Because, I guess I don't need that there, do I? I mean, I guess I do. I don't know. I gotta think about it. I gotta figure that shit out. Because I just don't have my hotbars set up the same. So, I mean, Warrior has just lost so many fucking buttons. I don't even know how to make a hotbar for it anymore. Like, if you go back and you look at some of my Stormblood footage, you know, you had shit like Butcher's Block. You had a whole bunch of other moves that I miss the shit out of sometimes, every day. Because it was just cool. They looked nice. And Warrior has always been in the meta. Between Holmgang's low cooldown and just, you know, how useful you know, some of the other things have been, like the fucking slashing debuff. Like, there's no comparison, right? Like, Warrior has always been good since Heaven's Ward. Apparently it was bad in The Realm Reborn. I wasn't around to verify that. But it's always been good since they added the tank stance that you could swap between, that's on and off GCD, which was really all they needed to change about stances anyway. And they just refused for some reason. They just, like, never did. Because what I think would be cool is if you have a tank that has, like, different, like, styles of gameplay, if that makes sense, and you shift between them on your stances. And I don't want to say it's, like, single target or multi-target, right? But, I don't know. See, it's hard to, it's easy to think at, like, but it's hard to really figure out, like, how that would work. Because anything that's, like, optimal DPS, you gotta do, you know what I mean? So it's whatever. I'm gonna wait till after it charges, I guess. Not that it's, like, really important. Wait, the healer disconnected? Oh, shit. This is highly unfortunate. I didn't even notice. Was it a sudden disconnect or was it gradual? Because they were healing me in that last pull for sure. There you go. There's no 4. If there's not 4 people, he doesn't cast 4. Well, I wouldn't have stacked if I were you guys, but that's nothing here. Oh, here he is. Okay, what the fuck? I was worried for a second. I was like, dude, did this guy disconnect like 3 minutes ago and I just haven't noticed? What the fuck? Some funny stuff always happens in this game. Technically, I'm just supposed to stand out here. But, like, I want to get my uptime. There you go. Like that matters a lot to me. It means the world to me, quite literally. I could... What? Oh, I thought the controller was fucking up. I'm that's instinct. That's 5 cleaves. I keep thinking that. And they fucked this class up, man. It really depresses me sometimes. I used to have so much, like, creative control. Okay. Yeah, I think this is like the global tank buster icon, at least in normal content now. It's like 1 or 2 different icons, either the circling orbs if it's a stacked tank buster, or that big, I don't even know what to call it, like the warning circle. Not the orb circle, the warning circle, I guess. See, that's how they should communicate it, right? They should communicate it through the icons. So once you learn the icons, you know what each icon is and what it does. And you're not guessing, you know, like hypothetically, like, oh, I have no idea what this does. I have no idea what this means. Like, you know, because you've seen it before, you know, like, the echo tells us, you know, it whispers in our ear. That's actually a meme that my friends and I used to have when we would play Modern Warfare 2. Because this was back when, like, gaming headsets were becoming, like, a big thing, right? Like, in 2009 for consoles. So we used to play Search all the time. That was the fucking only game mode these motherfuckers would want to play. And I'm over here like wanting to play other shit. But anyway, yeah, we used to have a thing because there was a call sign in Modern Warfare. I think I actually have it on this setup for sure. I do actually. Hold up, I'll pull it up really quickly. Right? We called it the. I have it called the Gorilla King. It was from a challenge in Modern Warfare 2 called Enemy of the State, which was to get... What the fuck was it to get? What was it to get? Oh, you have to kill 3 enemy players while being the only person alive on your team and search and destroy. It was a great, great challenge that it was truly like the mark of just a god tier gamer. But, yeah, so my friend would fucking joke around with me because he would hear dudes because he used to have his Astros turned way the fuck up. So he would hear dudes and he would be like, oh, the Malcolm, the gorilla whispered in my ear. It told me where it was. It told me where the guy was. I was blown away. I'm like, what the fuck? And like not long after that, I got my Turtle Beaches, the first Turtle Beaches I had. If you've been around on my channel a long time, I used to wear those, way back in 2011, before all my stuff got homogenized. I used to wear 2 headsets on my head to record. One, wait, why the fuck did I wear 2? Actually, I'm confused. I forget. It's been a decade. I'm trying to think. One was for... No, it was if I was recording, like, Battlefield or something, right? One was to hear audio from my computer, and then the other one was to hear, like, voice chat. Yeah, it was a weird system. It wasn't a great system either. I had Tritons. It was a pair of Tritons and a pair of Turtle Beaches, and the Tritons were fucking awful. terrible. It was literally a fucking awful fucking headset. But I mean, it was the best I could do. So, I just had to deal with it. Oh boy, we'll have to do a Glaya. I'm gonna get all the glamour out of it, and then I'm gonna start milking it again. Because we got 4 months of milking it. That's 12 coins. I mean, and I already have what? I can't look right now. I have a bunch, needless to say. See, so you could do this. It'll use the Inner Chaos first, and it will not touch your stacks of Inner Release. That is a flat buff, because if you ever need to pop it, you don't have to worry about overcapping accidentally on Inner Chaos anymore. I might as well do this. These guys, I think, are new to this dungeon. There you go. Okay. Normally, I don't do that, because most DPS will auto-attack it, but I probably should give these guys a helping hand. It seems like they're new. Yeah. They don't know how we do things around here. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, I'm doing it blind. I just thought about that. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you could stay in, yeah, you could stay in like 6 seconds. It's like a 6-second counter. After the text box disappears. Man. This is an out. Gotta weave that shit, homie. I should probably go back to using my actual relic. It's just this hammer is literally one of a kind. I think there might be one other blunt weapon on Warrior. They really should just add a mace class. They should have Gaia teach you. Oh shit, this is actually a bad pattern? Yeah, that's the bad pattern. Where you have to go to either the front or back. It's kind of unfortunate. Shit sneaks up on me. It's been a while. I really stopped playing Warrior entirely, and I leveled it through the trust system, so I definitely was not trying to perform to anyone's standards. I could have gotten it. Yeah. Damn, that sucks. There you go. Am I eating main by accident? Yes, I am. Oh wow, it's been a while since I've had the fight go on this long. Did Atomic Ray always give bleed? I think it did. Maybe on Savage it does, for sure. You have to think back 2 full raid tiers to even remember some of this. Okay, we're done. We're good, as usual. What? It didn't... Okay. Give it to the healer, I guess, because he healed me. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to running the dead ends like 100 fucking times until I get it, honestly. I wonder what's faster. I really do. Is it better to just pay people? Like, pay them... Nah, but who knows? You could pay them for, like, what is it? 50K a run? Dude, there's no guarantee I get it in any amount of... any reasonable amount of time. Okay. I got all 3 comms. Yeah, they're a party. Okay. What? Yeah, you should get sacks of nuts from Eureka. Right? Because I don't think those are the latest, are those the latest currency from hunts? Yeah, the hunt system just kind of is not great. Like, it's not bad. It's just, it's not a great system. You know, this guy wearing, is he a paladin? Yeah. There you go. Look at that. Dude. The fucking ring behind you is really the fucking killer. They did this probably to test the fucking, the limits of the engine. Because that shit is going to be worn by people forever. I can't wait for it to cause problems somewhere. And later down the road, and no one will see it coming. It'll be great. Why do I not have anything to donate? What the fuck? Oh, I didn't get nearly as much as I thought I did. Oops. Augmented, diamond boots. I mean, like, I could trade this in. I already have one. Well, didn't I buy something last week specifically to help with turn-ins? I feel like I did. Yeah, I bought multifaceted alchemics. You gotta buy a bunch of those. So we're gonna cap. I have to do a Glaya, though. Can we get something really complex, please, for Alliance Raid? That would be awesome. Because you could run double Sage, right? Like, you could even run Sage Scholar. Because basically the Sage can Eucrasia, you know, on demand. But the Scholar shields, I think, potentially are a bit stronger. At least you could deploy Ad Loquo. You could guarantee the crit and deploy it. Crit low is still fucking strong, man. But I can't really play Scholar. It is probably the hardest healer to play to this day. Maybe Ast is like, you know, like mechanically and reflexively hard. But I feel like Scholar is still hard to play to this day. Please don't give me fucking Evil East stuff. Yeah, can we get a near raid? I haven't done a near raid in forever. Well, obviously I did it, you know, when I was leveling and stuff, because I did this every day almost. But, like, you know, I haven't done a near raid in a while. Like, that would be kind of a flash from the past. Flash from the past? Is that the phrase? Blast from the past. Yeah, that would be lit. I would love it. Oh, nice. They tell you the item level of the coffer now. That's awesome. Oh, that's so good. So now you could look at it, and yeah, it says it in the description. You could just look at it on the right and just see the item level. That's a nice change. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that chest piece, you already know. You already know. I don't have to say anything. You already know I gotta get it. I mean, that's the nice thing about removing belts, is that, you don't have to roll for belt loot anymore. No, I think they drop double chest piece, because they know people want the chest piece. Do they drop double chest piece in every raid tier? Or every floor besides the last one? I can't remember. I have no idea. I wonder if we'll get a Glaya. That would be really awful. I like to tank it. Tanking a Glaya is a really fun experience, but in the interest of time, if I get it, I'm not going to complain. I mean, like, it'll not be fun. I like being able to take all the hits and, you know, be a tank. That's why I'm a tank main, but sometimes, you know, you just want to get that adventure and need bonus. Oh, this is going to be one of those, huh? Okay, I was going to say, like, I remember one time, what was it, like 5 or 6 times, maybe 7 times it got rejected because more people fucking fell out. I'm like, dude, how many, we're going to replace the whole rate. Yes! Okay, double Sage, but I could live with this. I haven't done this shit in forever, man. Can you double Cardia? I think you can. I don't think there's a limit on Cardia. Oh, dude. The fucking Edenmorn, or yeah, the Eden Choir gear looks so good. This is why this set is really nice. I ought to wear the whole set like as it was originally intended, to be honest with you. I really should, because it is a nice looking set. Damn. What? Oh, critical tenacity, crit debt. Oh my god, kill me. Crit debt on the pants. No, I'm gonna buy the Tome pants anyway, because they're bis. And crit debt boots. So maybe chest and boots might be worth it. Oh wait, I should probably look at other stuff. Crit debt. Yeah, so what is it? Double ring and necklace? Okay. So is it chest, boots, ring, and necklace are looking pretty tasty. But I don't want to kill my wallet. You know that shit's expensive. I'll just buy the not the normal quality. See if it even looks good. Yeah, I should wear that set. That is a... The Eden sets look really good. Like, looking back on it, like, it's really hard to even want to mix and match them because they just look good. Alright, well. Toxicon? Oh, not Toxicon 2. Oh, it's so nice to have my fucking weapons actually work. Thank you, game. Or not my weapons, my buttons. Yeah, I'm gonna make Druid Troll macros. I'm thinking. It has to be this. Oh, I'm rusty a little bit. Fucking getting too nervous. Oh, we have Haima. Didn't even have to move. Beautiful. Oh, great. Bring him back. I got him. That's kind of funny. Immediately. Yeah, that's a full knockoff, actually. It's been a while since I've done this. And, dude, there's no regen healers in this alliance raid. Zero. None. It's all shields, baby. Yeah, you can tell. Oh, boy. I already have this again? What is that, 30-second cooldown? Yeah, okay. I mean, that makes sense. What is Ixichol's cooldown? I guess it's also 30 seconds. I have to remember to focus target bosses so I know when fucking Dosis wears off. Actually, does it show my Dosis first? No, it does not. Not on the focus target. Yeah, it doesn't. Wow. Okay, that's kind of not helpful. That would be like the whole purpose of focus targeting. Sorry, don't keep 30-second timers running in my head at all times. This is the most you're getting out of me. Ask the other healer. Isn't it Tank Buster now? No, what's Surface Laser? Isn't this the Tank Buster? No, I guess not. Yeah, there you go. This one. Right? Yeah, okay. Rip. I'm running out of MP. Okay, I'm just gonna be a Doses bot. See if I can be greedy. It's the name of the game. Alright, this I cannot be greedy on. There you go. Like, what do you even spend most of your shit on? I guess you just spam Drew Troll on somebody. Alright, easy. Man, y'all too dead over there. B healers down again. Very nice. Blackest took 100%. Not dead. I live, bitch. I mean, at this point, you might as well just release. The fight's over. There's nothing else that's gonna happen. What is it? Far field control systems? Near field control systems? Yeah. I remember a little bit of my near playthrough. What a fucking great playthrough that was, for real. Well, if we finish the stream early today, I mean, maybe I'll just go fucking leave. I'll just go do something else. I'll go record. Again. Maybe I'll go back to Xenoblade. Because I wanted to make sure I capped today, because obviously, like, now that the new tier's out, I can't not cap, right? Like, that's kind of the whole purpose. Oh boy. Are we gonna fucking stun the bullshit? Interject? What's that? No one has ever heard of it before today. You have no idea how many tanks I've probably played with who don't have it on their hotbar. Because it's kind of something that you only use for, like, actual raids, you know? It's not really something that you'll use in the vast majority of content? What the fuck is that noise? I know they're stepping, but I've never heard that before. Oh, shit. They're like synchronized stomping. I don't think there's much else I can do. What? Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Dude, I don't even think I fell for that when this shit was new. I was like, what? You know, fucking enrage on an ad phase? Oh. Good lord. Fucking video games, man. Alright. Should I even do anything to him at the start? Probably not. Alright, I actually have to do mechanics. I can't soak shit. Isn't that a tank buster right off the bat? You have Penheima at this level? Oh yeah, it's a level 70 skill. Huh, I'm all fucked up. I didn't get it for the longest. I got it way after I turned fucking 80. Oh boy, are we gonna get zapped? Thank you. It's like my biggest fear doing this raid. Could you imagine? Out. Wow, you survived. I'm impressed. Like, actually, I thought you were dead. That shit doesn't play. Yeah, the Black Mage died in the other alliance. That shit hurts. Was it... Wait, I threw the... No, oh, they gave him a Taro. Oh, shit. Okay. I forget you have to look for that one. Yeah, that would have confused me. It's been a while. Let's see if I can hard cast it. Got it. Dude, my alliance. My MP is fucking toast, dude. Okay, here we go. Right, then left, and then right. Alternate. Y'all way too far out. Yeah. Okay, he's more than fucking good. I didn't even know you could go out here. What the fuck? That's crazy. Do these things chase you? No, I don't think they do. The other ones do. Alright, time to die. Yo, Alliance B is on fire today. Maybe I should move Satera. I could probably move it, right? I could move it down here. I think that would probably be a better place to put it. Because it's actually, like, because you use it when you want to use offensive moves. You don't use it when you're trying to use defensive. I forget about fizzes, too. That's what I mean. This class has so many fucking moves that you could do on it. It's one of the things I like about it so much. So. I really do feel like the Scholar version of Sage's Eucrasia should be that if your shields are not... Like, if you can't put a shield on the target, it should just heal them for, like, maybe 50% of what the shield would have been. So that way, like, if you have double Scholar, like, your Succor isn't just wasted, you know? Like, because, like, half of the Succor is, Oh, really? It's on me? Crazy. Half of the Succor is shields, you know? Because, like, I just feel like it's just a waste. Like, you could have just played White Mage, double-stacked Medica, and you would have been fine in all normal content. And even, like, on Sage, like, as you see, like, a lot of my stuff is just me, like, messing around. Like, like, that's some of the most stuff I do. Alright, well, I guess I'm also a res bot. I'm not resing him, by the way. You just might as well release. What's the point? Okay, we have to kill these guys. Yeah, you never get to see what alpha or what alpha says. It really sucks, because, like, I forget what the death quotes are. It's so rare to actually see them that, like, I basically never get to. Where's my party? Ah! I'm coming! There we go. I thought we all went to the same one. Oops. Alright, anyway. Funny, if that's the way of the world. Oh wait, I didn't even roll on the last. I didn't even roll on the last shit. Dude, why is Sage so cool, man? Because usually sages in Final Fantasy use maces. Like, they actually are a mace class. Like, in Tactics Advance, the Nummo sages used to use maces. And they would cast, like, water and earth. And stuff like that. I mean, you know, classes aren't, like, super ironclad in Final Fantasy, right? Unless your name is, like, Black Mage or something, I guess. I really just think they should change how cover works. I just don't think it's a good idea. It's just extra buttons that you have on your hotbar. You'll never push them realistically. Like, cover should be... Intervention should really kind of be named cover, honestly. Okay, you have to actually do this fight. This one was definitely the best out of this series. And, what was the other one? Puppets was okay, too. No, this is Puppets, I'm sorry. What was it, the fucking... What's the first one called? Oh, man, I'm having such a brain fart. What is the first one called? Copied Factory, that's the one. Yeah, that shit was fire, dude. I love that one. Where do we go? Is it the high ones? Yes. Just step out like this. Oh, great. Oh, it's not on me. I thought it was on me for some reason. Shit. Wow, his second jump is right on top of the... What the fuck? That's pretty funny, actually. I've never really seen that. I've seen really trolly ones because I think he places it on players, so out of position players can like really screw the raid over. But I've never seen that before. That's a preemptive thing, but I didn't know it was coming. Dude, I am forgetting doses so much today. Oh, he is the main tank. What happened? I thought he wasn't. That was kind of a waste, but whatever. Yeah, did they shorten the cooldown on Sotera? Oh, thank you for taking it for me. I didn't even have to move. Very nice. Did I already use it? Yeah, it's gone. Fuck. Yeah. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write all those, like... I'm probably going to move all of those macros that are, like, target your entire party. I'm going to move all of that shit into my spare or shared macros. So that way if I ever play on another character or something, I know I can... I don't have to do anything, but, like, who knows when I'm going to play on another fucking character, am I right, dude? Yeah, you hide between the lines, gotcha. It's not really anything to do. Oh, yeah, it's really tight. Just because I'm not... There's not really a heal at this point. Okay. It's fine. I'll just lose some up time. It's no biggie. This shit used to kill the raid if you did it wrong. Nowadays, it's kind of nothing. And there's not really like a good way to position the boss knowing that that's going to happen either. Shit, I almost didn't see that. It's such a trolly fucking thing, dude. It's so trollsy. I love it. I actually am out? What the fuck? There we go. Right here. I haven't used Zoe this entire raid. To be fair, I'm not really shielding anything. Like, Turret Shield does 99% of what I need to do. Okay. Where the fuck? Where the fuck do you go? Oh, we're already here. Oh, shit. Yeah, I like to combine Crassus with Zoe a little bit. Man, I'm thinking maybe I should move Crassus to like over here, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking actually. Like we can move Haima here. I can move my Crassus macros like over here where there's like they're a button input. You know what I mean? Like this way they're a button input. And then I could have Turret Shoal for my healer. I don't know though, because I want to have like Drew Shoal for the DPS, right? I don't know. It's a hard call to make, honestly. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. What they really need is Eucrasia to fucking turn off Eucrasia as well. That would free up a button on my hotbar. Because just because you Eucrasia once doesn't mean you necessarily want to Eucrasia. You know what I mean? Like, stuff can change. Maybe you might want to, you accidentally push it. Well, now your heal is less potency, you know? I think that's a little bit unfair to stack onto you. Because you could turn it off by right-clicking, but you can't, like, there's no way to write, like, a macro for, well, there's no way to, like, you know, have a Eucrasia macro that does that. That would have been cool if this was on Dark Arts 2. That would have also been something good. is that Dark Arts only takes MP at the time of execution. That's actually something I said they should have done. Was Dark Arts only takes MP when you actually use something that would otherwise have taken it. Like, you not just say, oh, well, you use Dark Arts, here you go. Oh, I forgot. This one has the barricades. Excellent. I think that's the Viera voice. Viera Voice 5 or whatever the really weird one was. It was either glitched or it was like, I don't know. There's something about it that people were like, oh my god, it's awful. Huh? Yeah. They have some Lalafelt ones that are kind of hilarious too. You can't even hear my character like 90% of the time. Actually, I prefer it that way. It keeps things simple. Yeah, some voices I just think are really low in this game, and other voices are like really, really not necessarily high, but you know, I think they have priority over other sounds or some shit. It's such a good soundtrack. Nier is definitely one of those franchises with god tier music. I know it feels like you say that about every RPG, right? But like it really does. It's not hard to see why it became so popular, honestly. Having played 2 Nier games back to back. I mean, I can make Icarus macros as well. I gotta think about it. Because I could just make fucking 7 Druchol macros. I mean, at that point, why even have Druchol on my hotbar? Right? Like, then what's the point? There wouldn't really be one. Right? Yeah, that could free up button real estate, but I don't know. It would be nice to have it on an actual button. I mean, that's something to consider, right? Because I could maybe move Tarchol and Haima over to up here, right? 1, 2, so those would be Tarchol, and I could put Haima on the bottom too. I don't know. But having it on D-pad is like slower. That's why I don't really like to do it. On Scholar, it's a little bit fine because like you don't really lustrate on Scholar that much, I don't think. At least not like I used to. But to be fair, I never really could play Scholar, so asking me like what I think about Scholar is pretty much worthless. I can only give you my basic gut instinct. Oh boy. That's it? Wait, is it leaving? No, okay. I think this is a kill, right? For anyone who's not under it. Maybe. Yep. Well, to be fair, maybe they got hit by 2. You could probably shield it, but I mean, like, the bigger question is, why not just dodge it? It's not like you could even hit the boss during it, right? Alright, anyway. Bye. Does that not knock you down as much? Oh, here we go. Oh, man. This is disgusting. Alright, I guess I could get rid of Gorilla King. I probably should put this on the other layer below it. On the chat box layer. Like in the back. I miss some of the Modern Warfare days, honestly. Another Discord friend? Oh, wow. It's yet another fucking bot. Excellent. Great. Dude, nobody adds me on Discord, nor anybody should. Alright, how does this fight work again? This is just damage, right? Yeah. Where's the move where they do the cuts? Prime Blade, yeah. This is out. This is the line. Frontal line. And this is under, always. I'm pretty sure it does it in that order the first time, every time. Alright. Yeah, if you're lucky, it will almost always choose the circle AoE. You don't have to think about it. Okay, you go. Perfect. Okay, this is actually a really nice spot for 3 parts disdain. Usually you never get like a good spot for that. Okay, I recognize the music. Goodbye. Because part 2 always... Okay, well, we don't need him. His healers can get him. Part 2 always starts on the same music, like the same beat. So because of that, you already know when that comes up, more or less. So great. It's a cleave outward. Oh, fuck. Well, I'm going to cleave it this way, then. Yeah. I've never had to direct that, actually. I think that's a non-tank mechanic. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, it doesn't replicate it right away. Oh, I forgot how that works. Okay. Could have been bad. Yeah, now it replicates it afterwards. Energy compression? Is this the circles? Yes. Okay, should be good. Still don't have it? Okay, this is the one mechanic I never learned how to do. Especially since they changed the locations of stuff. This is fine. This is fine. Well, like right here? No, you have to go further. Wait, where the fuck is safe? Oh, I found it. I hate that one mechanic. That's one mechanic I cannot learn. I never learned it. Thankfully, most of the mechanics I never learned are not in, like, actual stuff that I've rated a whole bunch of. I might actually be in real shit, you know? Although, to be fair, when I was doing, what, P4, having to learn all the nuances of that fight is just insanity, man. It's so ridiculous. I guess I should fucking do this. What is it doing? Yeah, Circle is really favored in this fight for some reason. But sometimes she'll do the other ones, and that's why I think people get screwed up so much. Okay, we're done. Because then she'll randomly do the cleave, or she'll do the out, and people just don't... They're just not expecting it. Alright, I have everything from this. There's literally no reason for me to roll on any of that shit. I mean, I'll roll on it to clear it up for people, so I'll just... Well, I'll roll in the 2 P cards, because I could turn those in, but other than that, I don't give a shit about these. I already got all this. It's really nice that they have that check mark, so... Yeah, it's one of those animations you never really get to see as Rizamata. Zoe is also cool, too. That is a cool animation. What class is that? Oh, that's the Gunbreaker pose for female. Yeah, that's the lightning pose. I forget about that sometimes, that it's actually, like, separate. It's different. There you go. Because, I mean, I guess, yeah, Lightning is kind of a female Gunbreaker, isn't she? Alright, well, I have everything. Let's have some fucking fun, and let's get out of here, I guess. I guess I won't do Island Sanctuary, then. Oh, I need to do 5th Circle, because I need to get the stupid thing out of it. Yeah, but this matters more. I'd rather do Aglaya. Especially since I have to do it tonight. What else do I have to do? Turn-ins? I have to do my turn-ins. I'm not going to make anyone sit through that. That's just me using macros anyway. At least this is something. Or maybe I could just quit now. Ah. My laziness is spiking. Ah. That would be so good, actually. Maybe I will. Huh. I've already done Aglaya a whole bunch, actually. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna probably quit now. Especially since we've done Aglaya. Well, I streamed today. I could call that. It was, what, like an hour and a half? Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna get out of music or something. And I froze OBS. Very nice. It always freezes when I do this, too. That's the crazy part. But yeah, I mean, I've already done Aglaya. At least this way I could just relax, I'll talk with my friends, listen to music, watch YouTube or something. That's usually what I do when I do my roulettes like this, so... Alright.